Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Wow, my hair is like straighter than usual today. Usually it's all like beach wavy and stuff. Anyways, today I'm gonna be showing you guys like stuff I use to like look the way I do. Not that any of you like want to look like me, but this is just products I use basically every day. It's like hair products, skin products, how I got rid of all my acne. I will insert pictures right here. Yeah, it was really bad. What I used to get rid of all that. If you look at my forehead now, I just got minor pimples. Like, they are absolutely gone. First thing I use, I have like 3 tubes of shit, so we're gonna go through all those. They're all like the same size too. They just stack right on top of each other. First thing I use, I just got this. I can't really tell you if it works really good or not. I've been wanting to get a keratin treatment for my hair because I just always wanted like straight shiny hair. As you guys can see, maybe well, it's not as bad right now, but I usually have like ton of flyaway hairs and it's just not good. My hair doesn't even look that good right now. Everyone that sees me thinks my hair is like so healthy and like pretty. Healthy and pretty where? I use this Olive Miracle leave-in conditioner, and you already know I get everything that says olive on it because obviously, like, I even have a shampoo and conditioner that says it's like Legendary Olive or whatever. You guys probably seen ads on YouTube because I just started seeing it on YouTube. But yeah, it's a leave-in conditioner. You massage it in your hair, and honestly I did it yesterday. I think I used too much of it, but my hair got kind of greasy, so I took a shower last night. But it kind of helps. Like, if you do it when your hair is dry, it looks kind of greasy, but like it does kind of straighten it out a little bit. So yeah, I mean, might work really good for some of you, but it's not that excellent. Another thing I use is 100% extra virgin coconut oil, and I did use this in my hair for a day, and obviously that made it really greasy, so I stopped using it on my hair, but I mostly just use it for my skin now. Like, I put it on my legs and whatever, that's about it. But it's really cool because when it's really hot in the room, this will all be a liquid, and it's literally like a water, like an oil consistency. If this were to like all melt and then get solid again, there would be none of these holes where I like took stuff. It would just be completely like perfect, like I just bought it. And but yeah, it hasn't melted in a while. It's been solid the whole time, but it can get really solid. I remember one time it completely melted and I put it in the fridge. Oh, you probably shouldn't do that, but I did it anyways, and it did turn it back to a solid. So the next thing I use is this CeraVe. I don't know what it is, but it is a very good moisturizer, and there's a lot of it. Like, this will last me until the day I die, because literally, look. I've had this for like a couple months now, and it's just like, there's so much in it, and you honestly don't even need that much. And some days where my skin just feels really dry, I can put it on my legs or whatever, but it mainly just stays on my face. The next thing I use is oil blotting sheets. Or found out about these because of My Life is Ava's video. I was watching something like School Life Hacks or something, and I have a really oily face, and so this basically just wipes off the oil, and you can see how much oil is on the sheet. Like, if you have no oil on your face, the sheet will look the same. And it barely takes any makeup off. For me, it kind of does because I'm a freaking cake face, but yeah, some of my foundation does get on there, but it's not major. But it does, like, my face, if you touch it or scrub it, it gets really red. Obviously, I mean, for most people it probably does. It's just like if I put anything on my face, if I splash my face with water, it just gets red, and it's starting to get red right now. So, like, whenever I would use the oil blotting sheets, it would get red in that area, but honestly, it just gets rid of the oil. That's what I'm thankful for. I don't want to look like a greasy pig. So these are things that I pretty much use on a daily basis, so I just thought I would show them in the video. I'm not wearing any right now, if you can't tell already, but Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Dark Brown. Better than Sex Mascara, honestly. If you've never used this mascara, you need to. It is literally, like, so many people will say, like, oh, mascara is the same. Like, honestly, it isn't. I always thought that. When I first started makeup, I was like, it's literally a tube of a black consistency, and it's just different shaped wands. Like, what? How could one make your lashes look longer? And it's just like, I never understood it. And it honestly could just be my mentality, but I still do have cheap mascaras that I used to use, and they don't look as good as this one. It's not clumpy. It's just, it makes them so long. People honestly think sometimes that I'm wearing fake eyelashes when I'm not, when I use this mascara. Another thing I use this e.l.f. lip exfoliator, and it's honestly, I'll use it right now. You guys probably won't be able to tell the difference. And honestly, I just use this to basically prep up my lips before I put on any lipstick, and then sometimes I just put it on for whatever, because it usually makes my lips like stand out a little more, but you probably can't tell because my lips are a little red today. So you just kind of scrub it like that. And something gross about me, my lips kind of get like slimy throughout the day. I don't know why. And so this will like get rid of that. And so I just wipe it off like this because I'm disgusting. And yeah, you probably can't tell the difference because, yeah, but, you know, it's whatever. And it does really last all day, so. I also use these makeup wipes, which I would not recommend because it's just like, I just got them, but they're not that good. I got them because it said sensitive on them, and I know off-brands. This is just some facts, okay? I'm speaking straight facts right here. Some off-brand things are a lot better than, like, you know, name brand things, but majority of the time, in my opinion, the off-brand things just aren't as good. And it's not because I'm materialistic or anything, it's just they just don't work as well. Obviously they cannot be the same thing. Like, for example, if you were to get an off-brand Lucky Charms and then get Lucky Charms, like, in my opinion, the actual Lucky Charms always tasted better than the off-brand Lucky Charms, because obviously they can't use the same ingredients as Lucky Charms. Like, it's not just literally a cheaper version. They have to make it differently than Lucky Charms, because otherwise that's like copyright, I guess. I don't know what that's called, but you know what I mean. People would always tell me, oh no, they taste the same. She don't even eat cereal, so whatever. But yeah, Equate Beauty, is that an off-brand? I think it is. I thought it was. But like Great Value and stuff, some of their stuff is better. Like, I used to drink Great Value almond milk, but Florida is too good for Great Value almond milk here, so I've been drinking Almond Breeze, I think. So yeah, but yeah, just like I would drink like Silk almond milk and then drink Great Value, and Great Value just tasted a lot better. It's just different all the time, but yeah. Anyways, my point is, these kind of suck. Most makeup wipes I use though, when I put on my eyelids or whatever, it will start to burn, and it just like made my face really irritated. These don't do that at all. Like, it honestly does not burn, so that is one good thing. But they just kind of suck at doing their job. Like, they just suck at taking makeup off. Like, I literally have to scrub and I have to use like soap and water. It's just like, I should just be using the makeup wipe. Now, what I used before to take my makeup off. So this is what I used before to take my makeup off. It is a MAC oil, and as you can see, I'm like running out of it. I've had it for quite a long time. I didn't really use it before though. It does work. It does take my makeup off pretty easily, but it's like, it's an oil, and I don't really like oils because I'm already oily, and it's just like, I hate having an oily face, and my face is like kind of oily right now, and so just putting that on, just it's really annoying. But that's why I like to use makeup wipes better. But yeah, this is pretty good. If you want to try this out, it is pretty good if you like using oil to take off your makeup. I literally almost forgot to show you guys my acne stuff because I thought I was running out of things, and that's why I started showing you like freaking makeup wipes. I forgot my acne stuff. Also, before I show the acne stuff, I'll make the best for last. I had a really red face in January. If you saw my acne pictures, you saw how red my face was. My face still has a red tint to it, but it was like so much worse. Trust me, it was so bad. Basically it looked and felt like I was sunburnt all the time on my face and sometimes on my arms, and it still does that sometimes. Like, it's not like that right now though, so I can't really show you, which sucks, but anyways, I don't know why it was, but it started in January and I was really freaked out about it, and so I started wearing foundation every day to like, you know, even out my skin tone. And obviously I'm not wearing any makeup right now, but so my skin does like look a lot better than it used to. That's why I'm not as like afraid to not wear makeup now. Like, I could walk outside right now with no makeup on. Like, I just don't care. So my doctor, I don't know if I can show you this because it has information on it, but yeah, it's these, it's like Claritin or whatever, loratadine, I don't know what they were freaking calling it, and it was supposed to be for like allergies. I don't think it was allergies, but keep in mind it was also in the middle of winter in Ohio. When it's January, February, you were getting more snow than you did on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day, we like never get snow, but when it's like January and February, we get like 5 inches of snow. It's so annoying, but yeah, so it was in the middle of the winter, so there's no way I could have gotten sunburnt. It just happened, so it really sucked. But like that now, like if I go outside, like my skin will start to turn red and it looks like I'm sunburned, but I'm not. You know what I mean? And like I remember one day in gym class, I walked outside and then I walked inside and this girl was like, whoa, all of you got sunburnt, whatever. I was like, yeah. And I knew it wasn't sunburnt though. It's just like how my skin is. It's really weird. Because it goes away after a few hours. Like it doesn't stay there. Yeah. I always tell my friends that like I'm a chameleon because I change colors all the time. But again, I don't know if I can show everything on here. I think the information's ripped off. But basically, if you are having trouble with any acne, I say this in like a ton of my videos, go to your doctor, because if they will prescribe you something with this. This was like the first stage. This is benzoyl peroxide topical wash 5%. And this is just the first thing he prescribed to me. He said if this doesn't work, like they'll get something stronger, and if that doesn't work, something stronger, and so on. They just give you more stuff until there's this one pill. I don't know if it's called Accutane. I don't think it is, but it's a pill and it can be really bad for you, but it does get rid of acne if you have like super bad acne, like, you know what I mean? My acne wasn't super bad, but it was bad. And so the second thing he gave me was this clemidicin phosphate. I could probably pronounce that better, but I don't feel like it. That's what it looks like. And so I didn't have this for a while. All I had was this. And so every night, because you can't wear this out in the sun, I don't think. It can't have sun exposure, but you just put it in the areas, and this really dried out my face because sometimes I would accidentally go over areas that didn't have pimples and my face would just be really dry the next day. And then I still do have like really crusty eyelids. It's gross. But yeah, you just put it in those areas and you're supposed to massage it and then wash it off after 10 minutes, and then you put this stuff on, which it had a little thing on it, like, can you see? It had like a little thing on it, but it like stopped working, like no solution was coming out of it, so I just ripped it off and now I just like dab it on my skin, whatever. Yeah, that's how I got rid of my acne, these two things. And this thing, since I didn't have this thing for a while, this made the process a little faster, but this did the main job, and it went away within like 1 to 2 months. And yeah, I still get it, and I still like, everyone gets mad at me when I get a pimple or something, but honestly, if you had really bad acne before and you got rid of all of it, and you started seeing pimples popping up, wouldn't you freak out too? Because you don't want to look like that again. Okay, I went through a long journey trying to get rid of that. I ain't trying to get it back, you know what I mean? So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe and like for more weird content like this, and I'll see you guys later.